Hello, this is Tenacious T, Fort Lauderdale. Remember me? Yes, sir. So after a month of being cooped up in the house in quarantine, the wife and I have decided to go on an adventure, headed to Arizona. So while you guys are stuck in the house and you don't want to leave, at least you can come on an adventure with us. All right, stage one. Well, greetings! We just made it about 100 miles out from our home, headed towards Orlando. This is our first stop. Trucking stop, of course, and I'm wearing a mask inside, and I suggest you do too. So on this journey, while you're sitting there at home wondering what the hell are we doing, breaking quarantine, well, you know, just like you have the right to sit there on your fanny and be scared that you're gonna get some sort of virus, I have a right to not follow those rules. Well, we're all gonna die. Really, you know, whatever. All right, we finally made it to Tallahassee from Fort Lauderdale, on our way to Arizona, Utah, and going to defy this whole stay-at-home thing. Been 2 weeks we've been staying at home, and finally I've had enough. Had enough! Now we're keeping our social distancing, and I'm outside, but I do have a mask, and I do wash my hands every time I go inside a public place and wear the mask. And that's fine, that's what we should do. But to lock down the whole country because of the nonsense is really getting on my nerves. And I was wondering what you thought. What did you think? Now people call me crazy for leaving Fort Lauderdale and driving to Arizona, but we're staying on the interstate. And in Utah, of course, they're open. Most of the state is open, and there's lots of open, wide spaces in Utah. So please don't send comments and tell me that I can't actually go out and camp in the open air. What is it gonna go through? You know, go through right to our brains. It's gonna travel in the air. We're all gonna die. Now, I'm not making fun of people who are quarantined, all right? Who wanna quarantine themselves and keep social distancing. So be it. That's your choice as an individual. I am in the capital of Florida. Good morning! Woohoo! We made it. Day one, made it all the way to Pensacola, stayed in a wonderful hotel, clean, crisp, wore our masks. We wore our masks, okay? It's awesome. This is day two. We're in Pensacola. I'm headed to Texas to get some Texas barbecue, huh? We're gonna stay on the top part because we're headed to Utah and we're gonna do some camping. Went and found some camping equipment at Walmart. There's a lot of it. Apparently no one's camping. Now we're not allowed to camp in Utah in the parks or in the States. So we haven't decided yet if we're gonna camp or stay in hotels. Now, I think, it's just me, but I think it's okay to travel, right? We're wearing a mask, we're doing our thing. Also, I'm in revolt. Open the damn country up. Anyway, that's negative, let's stay positive. Anyway, we're having a great time. It's day two, right? I said that already 3 times, right? I'm under these beautiful oak trees. I think these are oak trees in Pensacola. And I just want to give a shout out to all my friends in Aruba. Hope Superfoods is still there. It's the best place to get your groceries, I think, in Aruba. My shout out to you guys. Keep it real. Don't worry, those airplanes will start running again. Not soon, but they will. I'm not laughing, sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that. You know, because my buddies are stuck in Aruba with nothing to do. And if anyone's ever been to Aruba, there isn't anything there, even trees. So they're stuck on an island. But they got a beautiful beach and lots of fishing. Anyway, we're in Pensacola again, like I said, and we're headed back out to Texas. And I'll let you know how the Texas barbecue goes. And remember, they may take our freedom, but they won't take our lives! Good morning! Hey, look at this. Dillard's parking lot, totally empty. No shopping, no nothing. You shall not consume. You shall not enjoy your life. You shall stay home. Now, me and my wife were talking about this morning, and I wanted to go over it because we had to stop. So I thought I would throw this at you. We are environmentalists. My wife and I love the environment. In fact, we've been quarantined for 6 weeks inside our house in South Florida. So we decided now to go out to Utah, like I've explained. We're on day 2. All right, day 2. Well, at the end of the first day, we're at the beginning of the second. So what we were discussing in the car is what is really going on. And what's really going on is they were trying to slow down the system. You know how when your computer crashes and then you have to reset your computer? That's what environmentalists are doing to our economy. Maybe they're right. Maybe we should reset. But for how long, right? You know, it's fine. Maybe we do consume too much. But consumption is not the issue. Going to Dillard's it's renewing that consumption, my environmentalist friends. All right? I'm not actually a politically environmentalist. I mean, I'm an environmentalist that I love nature. Who doesn't love nature? Well, our president doesn't, I don't think, likes nature very much because he grew up in New York City. So what we should do is take people from New York City and put them in the environment. That's what we should do. Anyway, so the point is what I'm trying to get the lighting here. Yeah, that's better lighting. Okay, so the point is what I'm trying to say is it's how we renew the stuff that we consume. For example, we ate at Dunkin' Donuts. Yuck! But the paper bag comes from a tree. So if we stop consumption, then you stop cutting down trees. So why don't you just come up with a bag that's renewable? So everything we consume is renewed. And then the environmentalists are happy, the business people are happy because they can sell you more junk. You know what I mean? That's like, it's pretty much all I have about that. That's what we were talking about this morning. The point is consumption, okay? You don't have to stop consumption, like shopping at Dillard's, to be an environmentalist. You can just renew the stuff that you consume. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah! There's wild animals in here. Whoa! Whoa! Bass Pro Shop's the best place to shop. Hey, Pat. Hi, this is Tenacious D. While everyone's screaming and flipping out about the COVID-19, Chinese virus, Wuhan virus, butt virus, whatever virus, there's actual destruction going on in the world. This is where tornadoes hit Mississippi. We're in Mississippi right now, and this is one of the afterbirths. If you can see all that stuff, the house, the sign, everything got ripped off. I haven't shown you along the road. There's tons and tons of damage all along here from tornadoes. So be grateful you actually have a house to go home to, right? Oh shit, got coronavirus too on top of it, man. Boy, check out that damage. Ooh. Hi there, guys. We're on our 3rd day. We just made it to Dallas, Texas, downtown. All right, we're gonna make it. Here's one thing I want to tell you about on our 3rd day. Join me on this adventure. We're headed all the way to the West Coast, maybe just to Utah and do some camping. And one thing all of you guys need to remember, we're being safe, we're wearing masks in public spaces, but Dallas just opened up, well, officially on Friday. None of the stuff is gonna open up next week. One thing you need to remember, and it's really important for me to remember because I've been thinking about this all along this trip, is fear. Fear is what's gonna kill you. You're afraid to go outside. You're afraid to be in public. I totally agree that we should have at least quarantined for a couple of weeks. It's important to do that. You know, it was spreading around. But now, fear is sort of taken over the whole country. Don't be afraid. Go out. Go places. You know, there's diseases everywhere. Just be safe, you know. I don't need to go to a basketball game or a football game. I'll watch it on TV. if they have them, you know. So don't be afraid. Go camping, go hiking, be out in nature. Because I'm telling you, if you stay in the house longer than a month and don't go anywhere, that is far more dangerous than taking a risk from a coronavirus. I mean, seriously, be honest. Be honest with yourself. Fear is a mother. You know what I'm talking about? All right. So we're going to Dallas. We're in Dallas, I mean. Isn't it fucking crazy? It's like, this place is probably popping when it's busy in the morning at lunchtime with the business people. But there ain't shit here right now. Look at this. This is pretty empty. So we're headed to some Texas barbecue. Got a famous spot over here, and I'll film a little bit, see how it is. Got to get some brisket. Then we're headed to Albuquerque. So join us on this adventure. This is day 3 on our trip. We've been staying in hotels, but I'm headed to Walmart to get some camping equipment. It should be fun. Just don't have fear. Don't be afraid. There's lots of things that will kill you. Staying in the house or your apartment 24 hours a day, that'll kill you far worse than a coronavirus. Love. Day 4, Armadillo, Texas. Oh, wow. This is a state park right outside Armadillo, Texas, Palo. Wow. Oh, Palo Canyon. It's quite lovely, you know, to come out of the big city. For all you aloho azahas that are scared in their house with their masks on, get in your car, get on the road, and go drive. Well, actually, don't. Don't go drive. No. I want to keep the park with no one here. There's nobody here. And it's so